Senna.
Yeah.
So
20 minutes.
a little bit.
We'll have to pay attention to them to go over and just get the crab, but they're going to go for a dive instead.
Let's take a look at that. Jonah Strong, thank you. Just casually going to lose his entire health bar due to the Azir. That hard engage that they they don't have too much hard engage actually. They moved out of that once they picked up Jason Corky.
Yeah.
And moved into a more, pokey style kind of mid to late game composition.
And the thing is that it's not worth losing your life over the Rift Herald here because there's no turret plates. Whoa!
That's a nice amount.
That is, yeah, that's very nice. Nidalee, they have a 3,500 gold lead, and okay, Doran leashing the Scuttle Crab for Summit. Rolled Ender.
Here. Yeah, he's trying to get that movement speed. He will dodge. The Senna seems a little bit too difficult for me.
Well.
And okay.
Okay.
Might have some action here. He gets the knock up. There's the poke. And we got a kill, ladies and gentlemen. Just the one, though. Just the one. Might have a little bit more. Although, no. Trundle is pretty good at disengaging. They do get the flash, though, out of Gorilla.
It's so impossible.
There's a fight down
for
the bottom
Sandbox
side
to actually win this fight, and there goes Dove.
Doran is going to die here.
Yeah, he is going to die, but DRX should be able.
It's going to come down to the spike, and there it goes to Nidalee, and now Trundle's probably dead. They got to focus on him. Azir, Toby trying his best. Deft is going to finish it off as Toby is just going to survive here. Keria at the last second able to dump that Zillion ult on
Changed his Valkyrie. Chovy comes in here. Okay, Sandbox, they're going to flip this. And honestly, they're about to get aced if they really handshake this. I don't know.
Okay, they're going to land that Maokai ultimate into the back. The Senna ult is good too, as Zillion just going to keep Pyosik alive and say, okay, you tried to focus one guy, you're going to regret it. They didn't quite have the damage with Dove.
It's like, remember Halloween Town when the guy got cursed? Was his name Zeke?
I don't remember his name.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Though,
yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
One reference, I got it.
I had to reference a Boomer show. Here we go.
Okay. They're actually really tanky. Nice engage here from Root, trying to burst into the back line, but notice Keria holding on to that ultimate. He says, I'm not going to be baited into using it. And Chovy in the front line just able to cut them down. Not really making a big move towards it yet. They actually want to go for the fight instead, as the Root is going to come down onto Doran, and he gives Root a way out, but it does not matter. Nice flashes out of the way there from Gorilla, just to make sure he doesn't die, but that's about all you're going to get, as Chovy was really trying to style there.
Oh!
And Root should die. Yeah. Nice catch from the side of Doran.
Yeah.
Makes it look really easy.
From the Dragon Soul coming in, I think that this is probably just the end.
Yeah.
Oh, Zillion ultimate. And you can tell Doran not actually trusting Keria. Wasting Zillion ult.
Oh, okay. That was a big one.
So, yeah, that's going to let them fend this off a little bit. Dove and Summit, both teleport available. Mountain Soul is really obnoxious, and I don't know what Gorilla's doing, but that was very surprising.
Trying to bait them, I guess, into it, but DRX are very comfortable in this kind of situation. I mean, you can just zone them forever, poke them away.
All right, is this what a front door is, or? I can't!
Yeah, look at Kerry, he's just gonna run away, flash away. He's like, I gotta save my KDA. And that's the end of that one.
Do anything. And so, just one of the unfortunate problems. Is they scale pretty good. And with the way that there being an Olaf on the enemy team. So
he definitely pulled it a little bit as Olaf is coming in here, but he's spotted, I believe.
Yeah, well, this is still a little scary, Yahtzee.
Maybe not, as here we go, getting to work on a Doran who's going to go the opposite way. He is going to flash, but he kind of failed over the wall. Gets close to Pyosik here, who doesn't quite have the damage. He's still going to go crafted compositions. Which is why there was also that talk about, well, might have to hold that thought as Pyosik's just going to go over the wall. There was also that talk about having like the first 2 drinks visible. As here we go, getting into the action, and down it comes.
How many years?
Cosmic Radiance as a big knockup comes in, but where is the follow-up from DRX? It's not really there, as that's a big knockup onto the Aatrox, who's gonna try to flash just to buy some time. And follow-up there on a Pyosik, not really gonna find the damage though, as he was burning a bit. Dove not quite able to follow him down here. As Chovy with flash is gonna force the stopwatch, and the wild card is gonna get him actually. But did he bait his team into a bad position here?
Yeah.
Deft is going to get clapped down, and Chovy is as well. And so many casualties now against DRX's Sandbox. They switched it back because they weren't doing it actually.
Yeah.
No flash here on Chovy. Is going to be able to get the red smite down. Do they have the burst, the flash out, and the shield? Feeling pretty inspired.
Things are pretty interesting here. Now Gorilla, he gets tapped by the Cosmic Radiance. Aphelios letting them know how many years. Yeah.
Way too many. There's the double kill, and by the way, it is Karma TK. So you're not gonna be killing him here. As under the turret, he's able to threaten the yellow card. As interesting.
And Pyosik. Oh,
line him up.
Man.
Line him up. That's a 2-man knockup only, which is a little bit surprising. No flash now on the Summit, but they don't quite have the damage on the left to take him out.
They have no damage in their team composition.
You know, you were talking about... Well, let's listen to this.
He said F word almost, and then seriously. So
he's not feeling pretty good anymore. Chovy went in there, as I suppose he delayed the Karma. He's going to actually walk away, but now he's got Olaf on top of him with Karma shields, and Chovy now is split pushing the side lane. He's probably going to be able to get this turret at least. Okay. That was his stopwatch actually. He's trying to get out of here and, well, say hello to Olaf. And see you later. This is going to heavily try to force this, as now they're going to turn on to Summit here. Might be able to get him, but no, it's Thomas Kench able to get in and say hello to Karma. Keria in the front line. They have the redemption, but that amount of healing is not going to be the same. They give away the Ocean Drake, not able to take away the Baron, as their turn does not work. And now we got the turn actually from Sandbox. There's a nice knockup here from Doran. Might be able to save his team, but it looks like he's going to die instead. Still trying to force this one. Is Dragon X still looking for the fight, still staying around. That might be their demise, although Deft is getting some value in the back line. It's not as much as Root, who is just able to take out the inhibitor. As, okay, we are going to have a flank coming in from Doran, as Keria eating a lot of that damage, and Gorilla is so tanky after all of that. And yeah, well, Aphelios is just going to lock you down. Meanwhile, in the front line, they didn't even need Aphelios, and they're still winning the fight. And now he's here. Yeah, Pyosik is going to go down, and that should be the end of the game, guys. Not much else to say about this one. Very one-sided from Sandbox, it turns out, this time around.
Yeah. And that is going to be all that she wrote here in game number 2. Super Stomp by Sandbox. And, well, it looks like Dove is going to manage to...
Wait, don't kill the Nexus!
Oh,
okay. GG. Well, 1-1.
Really good Warren ultimates. Also, he right-clicked his teammates when they had items. That's cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty cool. Very well. So even if you get the Slicing Maelstrom, what kind of a Dream Trundle Subjugate will deal that much less? Zoe trying their hardest to crash in the bottom wave. Very big trade.
Yeah, and Chovy just gonna flash, but they're going for it anyway. As
Keria with the Bomby Cinder right now, as Chovy might just die again here.
Okay, bit of a trade up in the top side. That's a lot of Maelstrom coming in. Summit doesn't have the damage though, and with no flash, Chovy in a little bit of trouble, but he is able to dash away. Notice he was saving it there.
Yep, 6 more to go, 6 waves. So about 2 minutes. Pioshek getting caught by the pillar, being told to go to sleep, and he's dead. Shakes this happening. You can see On Fleek making his way up.
Well, they're going to try to land the stun and then go for the burst, but you see the Kingslayer coming in. And now we got Trundle around as another spear is going to miss, and from downtown forcing the flash here is Dove, who is going...
He's up an entire Amp Tome as well as the Sork Pen boots.
Trying to burst down Dove, that would be a really nice pick. The culling does about 90% of his damage. And okay, that's not even gonna hit either. Everybody desperate to get on in there, and finally, Doran.
Spear. Here we go.
In goes Summit, but immediately he has to flash away, and stealing Senna's ultimate is not gonna help you there. As he
run on over to the Infernal Dragon. If DRX do end up getting it, all things should be pretty well.
Dempsey flashes out of the way into the enemy team. Double culling coming out here, but now you don't have a Senna and a lot of stuff.
MS, but 15 seconds, and really all Sandbox have to do is burst down this dragon.
And Chovy is just frontlining now. Nice sidestep, but that's 2 flashes now from both Pioshek and Chovy, not to mention the cleanse. But DRX could use those cooldowns to their advantage. We don't have Arrow coming out here anymore from the
Ash. Man.
Yeah, there's Summit into the back line. Trying to just burst down depth, and he will do that. He has Azonia's finished already. Doran not nearly able to do as much, although he does survive for quite a while towards the end there. We still got Pioshek near half health. He's keeping the team alive.
Oh.
He's gonna actually hit the dragon there. And,
oh,
nice grab on a dump. That was huge from Keria, and now that's gonna be 2 that they do.
And
no smite.
Yeah, I'm not really
no smite
sure.
Available. That was a little bit early, but it did not matter, as it's the Baron and
the DRX have almost managed to penetrate this turret.
Yeah, you can see the pick trying to come down here. Chovy takes a huge burst in the back line.
Oh, and Doran
is getting to work there.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get that turret.
Yeah, get this inhibitor. The Lichbane, I suppose, going to help out a little bit there. And, well, the poke still coming in, but there's no arrow, and it looks like the pillar is down as well. For the
Vanilla Ice Cream is really cool.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I like the Baron going down, too.
All right.
There you go! Vanilla Ice Cream engaged from Doran, but it's not playing at all as he gets in there, and Keria is able to get in the back line, and immediately they are just wiped off the floor. I think I can hear the ice cream truck in the background, as they're just going to stop the back here of On Fleek, and that should be the end of the game. As, yeah, you're going to try to Nimbus Cloak away, but it is a Nidalee. You are not getting away from him. That's going to be another kill going to the side of Pioshek, and that will be GG in 33.5 minutes. Down will go the Nexus. DRX took them a bit longer than we expected, but they still raged when he heard about the Vanilla Ice Cream.
I didn't want to have to pull out that card this series, but
you wanted to see it.